What's up, everybody? It's Ron Lanzillotta. We're back for the second month here. A little update on the local market here on Long Island and an update on the team through the month of May in 2022. We believe now in the real estate market, we're starting to enter a market shift. And what is a market shift? The market shift simply is defined as a shift from a seller's market, which was induced by the pandemic and the frenzy of everybody coming out to Long Island and buying suburban real estate, to now we are starting to move in the other direction and likely shift towards a buyer's market. There's a few reasons that this might be happening. A lot of macroeconomic factors coming into play. The first thing is interest rates. Interest rates in the last 6 months have gone from 2.5%. Right now, people are being quoted 5.5% on 30-year loans, and that's if you're the best of the best buyer. That significantly erodes buyers' buying power. Right? So if a $1 million buyer existed 6 months ago, today that same $1 million buyer is probably an $825,000 buyer, because people's budgets don't change. If the interest you're paying on the loan increases and the payment goes up, you could just now buy less and a smaller home. Second thing is, inflation is a real thing. Everybody is starting to see their monthly credit card bills go up, their costs of buying groceries, gas, everything's through the roof. So that also comes into play as people are starting to look for homes. They're starting to look at affordability, and between the rising interest rates and just in general, the cost of things being more expensive, that affects their buying decisions. Third thing is the war in Ukraine. And as crazy as it might sound, we could be one step away from being in a world war. Now, that's not to sound negative, but the reality of the situation is, when people start to feel unsure about the future and it's not so defined, that's when people tend to sit on the sidelines, wait it out, see what happens, and maybe that's what we're seeing here too as well. So I'm going to talk to you now about the numbers in Nassau and Suffolk County that support us basically moving into this shift. So in Nassau County, right now, year over year, we are down about 3.27% on active listings. To be down 3.27% is not a big deal, but the contracts are down 15.68%, and closed deals are down 14.75%, which is pretty significant. In Suffolk County, similarly, the contracts and closed are also down 12 and 16% respectively. The actives, though, are up 11.4%. So this is very indicative of a market shift, right? When we start to see listing inventory build and contracts and closed go down, that's when we're headed towards a market shift. And that's when we're probably going to start moving from 1 or 2 months of an absorption rate, which is homes on market, to 3 and 4, and then maybe past that we'll end up in a full-blown buyer's market. The team, little quick update on the team. We've got 7 new listings this month for $14.4 million, which is awesome. 6 in contract for $5.5 million, and 13 closed listings for $14 million. 3 notable salespeople on the team who had an incredible month. William Soundius closed 3 deals, Rob Barnes closed another 3 deals, and Jeff Nathanson closing 2 deals. Couldn't be happier for them, and the year that they're all having. All 3 of those are shining stars on this team. Congratulations to all of you. Year over year for the team, comparing 2021 to 2022. Last year this time, through the month of May, we had 39 closed deals. In 2022, we've had 57 closed deals. That's 32% growth. We couldn't be happier. We are headed in the right direction. To be climbing in a market that's going down is a very difficult thing to do, and we are doing it. And then as far as closed volume in 2021, to date, we had 30 million through the month of May, and then in 2022, 52 million. So that's 42.5% growth. This team is headed for big things. Congratulations again to William, Rob, and Jeff, and we'll keep you guys updated next month on the month of June. See you then.